this device is really handy. I use it to measure out quantities of alcoholic liquid. Well, actually, I quit drinking, so I actually use it to measure out. Well, my girlfriend uses it to measure out. She's good at making cocktails. But anyway, the point is, just for simplicity, I'm going to say that I do it. I'm sort of lying. But anyway, I'm going to be like, yeah, I use this to measure out quantities of alcoholic or non-alcoholic liquids, right? And yeah, so then I go, and it's got a name. Its name is Jean, and which is short for, not short for, it's in French, Jean, that means John. So in a sense, a French person would describe this as John Le Measurer. Now I'm aware that some people in the audience might be a bit young and they might not know who John Le Measurer is or was, and therefore they might not find this like as funny. But if that happens, I'm just gonna like explain that John Le Measurer was like a actor in John Le Measurer was an actor in not EastEnders, Dad's Army, and he played a character called Pike, who was like a funny character. And if people remember that, or if that, maybe that will jog their memory, and they'll be sort of like, oh yeah, John Le Measurer, that's kind of funny, isn't he? He was like the one. He was like, oh, I can't. I've got a note from my mum. She says you can't run while firing a gun in the war. You know, it's that sort of thing. I can't really do his voice, but you know, it's sort of kind of a, ooh, Betty, sort of not. He's kind of, ooh, Betty, I can't fight in the war, sort of thing. John Le Measurer, John. So just recapping you because there's a lot there. Jean Le Measurer. Sorry, not John. John. So the punchline is, a French person would call it Jean. No, sorry, a French person could call it John Le Measurer.